This is the Dazatronyx stereo panning optical tremolo. I wrote a whole new backing track for this, so I hope you like it. Let's see how it sounds. Howdy guys, this is Shane. Today we're checking out the Dazatronyx stereo panning optical tremolo pedal. That's a mouthful. I've tried like 5 times to get that right without looking at it. Epic fail. Let's check it out up close. Here's the pedal up close, so it's nice and simple to use. We have a speed, a depth, and a boost control. This takes care of how fast the effect will go, and you'll see the light blink corresponding to how fast you've got the pedal going. We have a depth control, so the further up it is, the more prominent the effect is going to be, and the boost is basically like a volume boost, nice and simple. We then have 4 controls across the bottom. This is the wave selection, so we can have a smoother sounding tremolo with it up, or more of a helicopter chop with it down. It's pretty wild. I used both in the intro clip, but we'll show you it both isolated in the video as well. Then we have a pan control or a normal control. So up is normal, you're going to hear it as per a normal tremolo pedal. With it down, it's kind of going to pan between a stereo setup, which I'm going to run in this video as well, or you also heard that in the intro. Up next, we have the pad switch. Now what this will do, if you've got an active guitar and you're noticing some internal distortion of the pedal, you can essentially click that down. I don't have any active pickups in any of my guitars, so it'll be up for the entire video. We also have a ground lift function over here as well, which is a really cool feature. If you ever run a stereo rig at all 2 amplifiers, you know you can get some hum, and you can switch it between which way works best. For me, I think it was switched down, eliminates the hum, but we'll check that out in the video as well. Now, you can also, it has 2 inputs and 2 outputs. The cool thing about this is we're gonna run 1 mono in, which is here, and then we're also gonna run a stereo out, so it's pretty sweet. A huge thanks to Dazatronyx for setting this out. I really appreciate it. These are handmade here in my hometown of Melbourne, Australia. So if you'd like to find out more about them, all links will be on screen and in the description below. Let's get into it. All right, let's get into it. Today I'm playing my Little Crow Corvino SD. It's loaded with a mini humbucker and a Telecaster bridge pickup. Being that this particular tremolo pedal is actually a stereo tremolo pedal, we're running it in stereo. So the right channel will be the Marshall DSL40CR amplifier on the crunch channel, and the left channel will be the Peavey Bandit that I've actually got hooked up via the Kemper. So you're hearing an actual amp and the Kemper together. It should sound pretty sweet, and we'll also try it clean as well. This has a few different modes, so we're going to start with the smooth sine wave up the top here, and then we're also going to try it with the pan control currently off, so like a regular tremolo effect. I've got the depth up quite a bit, and let's take a listen, see how it sounds. So this is with it off. pedal on. Yeah. Let's try the different type of waveform now. Alright, cool. Let's go over to pan mode. So this is going to pan between, well, your headphones or speakers. If you're listening on an iPhone, you probably won't hear it, but listen to it on some speakers. Alright. And back to the smooth wave. Now, as you can see, I've got the depth cranked pretty high. So as we turn it down, you're going to hear less of it. Alright, and now with the boost control cranked, let's take a listen. Yeah. Let's check out the speed of the pedal now. I've actually got the pan mode currently off and the speed all the way up, and then we'll see how slow it can go as well. Yeah. Let's try the other mode actually as well. Flying along. 12 o'clock. Yeah. All the way down. So this is going to be super slow. I like it from about 1 o'clock onward. It's completely dependent on the tempo of whatever it is you're playing, of course, but for what I was just doing, about 1 o'clock sounds good. There's nothing wrong with it at 12, depending on what you're playing also. Nice. Over to some clean tones now. Let's take a listen. This is neck pickup. Pan mode off. Sounds great. And now with the speed on the pedal up, and I've also changed the waveform. Now for those who have never run a stereo rig, you can sometimes encounter ground loop. This particular pedal also has a switch that helps combat that. Now I was under the impression that this might not be on future releases of this particular pedal, but I think it's a really cool option, especially if it's the only stereo pedal. Let's take a listen. So what you're hearing right now is with the ground switch on, so it's helping combat the ground loop. Here's with it off. It's quite a big difference in the room. Just tidies up that hum a whole lot more. So this is a really cool feature to have. Darren, leave it on, mate. It's a great addition to the pedal. I really enjoyed using the pedal in the intro clip, especially for the rhythm parts. I've got it set up to how I kind of like it, and we're back on the dirty tone. So let's take a listen. This is bridge pickup. Sweet. Thanks for watching. My name's Shane. I put a bit of work into this video, so I hope you like it, especially in the intro clip. Having it sort of split between two amplifiers should have been pretty cool. I can't wait to actually get this into editing and have a listen to it for myself. I'm sure it'll sound pretty sweet. So let me know what you think of the tones of this as well. I tried to play some dirty stuff, some clean stuff, and also have a bit of a different intro clip for you as well. If you'd like to find out more about this pedal, all links will be on screen and in the description below. A huge thanks to Darren again for setting this out. I'm a huge tremolo fan. It's one of the two effects of modulation that I'll use on my board. And tremolo is just a really great sound for that old school sort of amp trem tone. You can't beat it. So thanks again. I'll catch you soon. See ya.